Hello everybody, welcome back to Yoba TV. If you're new here, you're welcome. Kindly click that subscribe button on your screen, like, comment, and share this program. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fẹ́, video tí mo fẹ́ ṣe yìí, ó wà very sensitive. And I will try my best to put it in the right way as much as possible. And I want you guys to drop your comment because Shemo, only cost 6 sí mi, kò kọ 9 sí yín. And with that being said, let's just dive into the video. So there is a post that Queen Ashley made. Was it last year when she had a baby? Concerning the royalty, original prince from the source, and all of that. Sherry, Mama Sokini Konle, for everything anybody does, they know exactly what they are doing. For anything tí anybody bá ṣe, wọ́n mọ nǹkan táwọn ṣe. So I don't always give people pass. Ṣé to understand? Because number one, in that palace, there are 7 wives. If we're counting Queen Naomi, of course we have to count that. At least she has a son too from that palace. So there are 7 wives. And number one, before all of you had a baby for the king, there was no ChatGPT write-up. Everybody came, everybody is equal when it comes to that palace, so far as I know. So if the comment or the write-up was not coming way before you had pregnancy, I don't think there's any necessity for it to come up after you had your child. Let me tell you, before you had a baby, you were calling gbogbo ẹ̀yin mẹ́fẹ̀ẹ̀fà àbí méjèèjì kọ́ lẹ kọ́kọ́ bímọ fún kábíyèsí ti bímọ tẹ́lẹ̀. And if we are now looking at, okay, lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí ó fẹ́ ẹ̀yin méje yẹn, a máa kọ́kọ́ wo Tadéníkáwò, a máa wo twins ti Queen Phillips, then a máa wo Ashley, you are the third. Either by royalty or not by royalty. It's not in your position to be saying that Obalola royalty telling us that one joban lẹ́yìn, one jobani bibai, ọ̀dọ̀ yín náà ti ń jọba, ìwọ ọmọ ni princess. You don't need all that. You don't need all that because in my opinion for him past, you are my favorite queen in that palace. I love you more than any of them. Yeah, because I love you because ìṣẹ̀ṣe woman jẹ́ kó rí mi wú every time tí bá rí. But don't put every other person into eré. If they know this thing, let them know it by themselves. A lot of us don't know what you said until when you said it. To us, oh, when the time comes and the king tó ṣe pé ọmọ any royalty from the source yẹn tí fá ò bá mu tó bá the time yẹn go. Double kingdom, one jọba Ashley, one jọba kábíyèsí. So confirm ìwọ nìkan ni royalty ń bẹ yẹn. I know a lot of them know that as well. But it's not in your position to be explaining kó wá máa ṣàlàyé, putting the family matter outside. Because of so when you are typing all that, this has started since when you had your baby. It did not start since any of them. Even if when Queen Naomi had a baby, there was no drama. But Queen Phillips no ni baby, there was no drama until when you had your baby. One call the Koluma Bimo. I want to see my billion. One thing is, we all know you are the only royalty, the real princess. But you don't have to be rubbing it out or be putting the affairs of the palace on Instagram. That is not queen-like. You know, I don't understand you people. Okay, yes, you've gotten to a person, any alone, she's going to shake in. She be about what or film Hausa. Hausa and that bimo. So what are you saying exactly? Kábíyèsí tó fẹ́ gbogbo yín, either by royalty or by non-royalty, every son in that palace is going to be anyone Tifa bá mú ni o, but they are going to be for the throne. Ọmọ ọba ni wọ́n, ọba lọ́la ni gbogbo ọmọ tó bá ti lè ti palace yẹn jáde. Either kí yẹ ẹ jẹ́ kó jẹ́ pé ọba ló bí yẹ, it doesn't matter. As long as you are in Ọọ̀ni, you came through Ọọ̀ni, you are on his flesh and blood, you are automatically Ọbalọ́la. So ṣorí pé ìgbà míì tí ò bá sí ṣòro, téèyàn ò bá ní ṣòro gan ìṣòro ni o. Ìgbà míì tí ò bá sí ṣòro, ẹ má máa fi ọwọ́ yín fa ìṣòro sínú ayé ara yín. Because you are putting that child at risk with what you are putting outside. There are like bá a ṣe mọ̀ ọ́n sìn, I don't know outside you, but bá a ṣe mọ̀ ọ́n sìn, there are 3 sons, including yours, for Kábíyèsí. And in the next future, there will still be more for Kábíyèsí. Irú àwọn tó sì bí ẹyọ kọ̀ọ̀kan yẹn, ṣùgbọ́n sọ pé èmi náà ti bí kan. Ó ti jẹ́ pé four sons now. And in the next future, àwọn tó bí ẹyọ kan yẹn, I'm not sure they are stopping on 1. They will increase it to 2 or 3. So if there are like 15 boys, to one kígbe pé ọmọ ẹnìkan ni àrólé àbí kíní kan, it go make sense now. If you know some things, mọ̀ sínú ẹ̀. And it's not even in your position to decide the àrólé or the ṣàlàyé that you're doing. It's in the position of the Ifá. Èèyàn tí Ifá bá mú ni, tí Ifá ò bá mú ọmọ ẹ̀ ńkọ́, tó jẹ́ pé ọmọ Tádé ni ká wò ní Ifá mú. Ṣé wàá máa sọ pé it's from the sources? All of èmi feel like ọmọ òjò ọmọ lọ now. Ọmọ òjò ọmọ lọ now. Ṣé single-handedly ìwọ lè bímọ without a king ni? Like, can you have a child and call him àrólé without a king? Possible now. You have to be married to a king. So nǹkan tó bá ti lè bind ẹ ló bind àwọn ọmọ obìnrin tó kù, àwọn olórí tó kù. All of you are the same thing. Either you like it or kò wá láti inú yanrìn àbí láti inú òkun pupa. All of you are the same thing. Do not put family matters. You are a queen. Act like one. Do not put your family matters into the public eye. That is a palace. I don't know. What you want training? If you know that you are superior than all of them, monyesinu. Yeah. If you know that your son is the next in Kinika, monyesinu, don't put all of them outside like that. Go make sense. We're talking about 7 women. That's like 6 women excluding you. 6 Oloris with their children. And you are making it seem as if you are the only one special. Okay, yeah, Dalek Atusha, she bought more before Koto fe Kábíyèsí. Yes, you have a child before Kábíyèsí. Most of them today wà nílé ẹ kò sí lè tó ti bímọ rí. So, kò ṣó ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ó tún wálẹ̀ gan by kíní. A tún já rank ẹ díẹ̀. Ó ti bímọ before Kábíyèsí now. Yes, now. Kábíyèsí kọ́ ló kọ́kọ́ bí first daughter ẹ fún, yeah. Queen Phillips ò tí bímọ before Kábíyèsí. Naomi ò tí bímọ before Kábíyèsí. So by all kíní gan wọ́n sì já rank ẹ wálẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ àwọn understand you pé ibi tó bá ti mọ̀ pé kí n ṣe wọ nìkan ló wà, ó lè máa make irú decision yẹn. You are 7 wives. You cannot be saying something like that. Ìwọ mo dẹ̀ wá like jù. Torí mo rò pé ìwọ nìkan lórí ẹ̀ pé jù láàrin wọn. Ẹ má bìí ọmọ sọ pé àwọn tó kó orí wọn ò pé ò bọ̀. I just love her because of the culture. But please, you are a prince, you are a queen. Act like one. Now you make us see. Are you trying to make everybody see every other prince in that palace like less important? Because that is what your post is all about. Pressing yourself, defining yourself, defining your son. Even Kábíyèsí did not do that. Tó bá yẹ pé Kábíyèsí ló gbé post síta pé ọmọ ẹ gangan ni àrólé o, understandable. Defining who you are, making it seem like every other prince in that palace doesn't matter. Láì béèrè ẹjọ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. You go dey explain tire. Because selecting a king is not by is Ifá ló máa mú wọn. Tí Ifá ò bá mú ọmọ ẹ̀ ńkọ́. That is it. So you're making all other sons, all other princes in the palace look bad just because you want to praise your own. A mother, a queen, doesn't reason like that. Ọmọ ò jọmọ lọ. And we even teach you how to be a queen that yourself that is in the palace. Ọmọ ò jọmọ lọ, ọmọ ò kì í ju ọmọ lọ. Ọmọ máa ń sọ kíní kan fún yín, ẹ má fìyà jẹ ọmọ kankan because ò mọjọ́ ọ̀la ọmọdé. Ọmọ tó bá máa dáa, you cannot tell. Òun claim nǹkan tí kábíyèsí ṣì young, ó ti ń claim throne. Àbí? Did you see àwọn tó ti bímọ ṣáájú ẹ̀ kàn máa claim throne? Ẹ pọ̀ ń bẹ́ẹ̀ náà, kì í ṣe pé kinní kan. Ẹ pọ̀ ń bẹ́ẹ̀, kì í ṣe pé wọ́n bá ẹ competition wà, kì í ṣe pé kinní. You are 6. O mọ bí tó ń lọ kó tó lọ síbẹ̀ náà. So don't bring those affairs. One know to share a year ago, either a year ago or not a year ago. This thing will keep coming back to social media. That's one thing they understand. When you bring your family affairs to social media, it stays there. Any small thing, they will bring out that post and use it to judge you all over again. Please act like a queen. Olori man toileni. But your actions did not even... How would you be trying to pull other prince down just because you want to praise your own? Tó bá jẹ́ pé obìnrin ló bí ńkọ́. Tó bá jẹ́ pé obìnrin ló bí ńkọ́. Tó bá yẹ pé IVF gan ni. We can never tell now. Níbi tí ilé ayé ń lọ sí. That is just it. So you have to call any jano. Mo like go. Oh no. Gbé Ashley sórí bí gálà ni. Gbogbo yín lẹ mọ̀ náà. Mo gbé Ashley sórí bí gálà ni báyìí. But it is well. Anyway, I don't know what about feel about this video down below. Do you think she's right for talking like that, updating like that she's the real princess, she's the no mixed blood, every other person is not a princess? Onikan lo wá láti Ilé Ifẹ̀, onikan gangan lọmọ ọba, so ọmọ gangan ni original àrólé. You know that kind of... It doesn't sit well with me. It doesn't sit well with me at all. Ọmọ òjò ọmọ lọ lèmi máa ń hàn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ọmọ òjò ọmọ lọ. Ṣebí àwọn oríṣiríṣi Tinubu gan ibo ni Tinubu. Tinubu that is the president of Nigeria today. Báwo ni story ẹ̀? How did it start? Where did it start from? So ọmọ òjò ọmọ lọ. Mama fọmọ kan gbé kan ṣe kinní kan. So what's special about you, Ashley? I don't know. You are not special. If you are special, you want to go to no palace. You are not. There's 7 of you in that palace. So there's nothing special about you. You're a virgin. What to be tẹ́lẹ̀ now? You're going to ball rẹ̀. So why are you making a big deal out of no big deal? As a yagidi, ó yẹ kó kó gbogbo wọn mọ́ra ni. All prince are Obalola. If you're really a queen that you claim to be, ní máa yọ ọmọ kan sọ́tọ̀. Gbogbo wọn ló yẹ kó kó pọ̀, kó tọ́jú wọn pọ̀. All prince are Obalola. Kì í ṣe pé one person is superior than the other. No, you're a wife. You cannot decide who is the next in throne. It's not up to you to decide. Àbí ṣé àwọn tó jọba yẹn gbogbo ìgbà yẹn kó tó kàn ẹ́? Ṣé dandan ni wọ́n fẹ́ ọmọ Ilé Ifẹ̀ ni? Think about it. Àìmọye olórí tí ò kì í ṣe dandan ọmọ Ilé Ifẹ̀, tí ò dẹ̀ wá láti lineage ọba. And they are queen as well. So what are you pọ́nlé? You understand? Kí ló wá pọ́nlé tó ń gbé tó ń gbà? Tó wá ní that you expose gbogbo nǹkan bẹ́yẹn outside. That is so immature of you. Ọlọ́run. That is so immature. Even when you're long, you just look at them. Don't want to catch us on want to catch. You think they have sense. They don't. They don't. You don't bring, if it was sacred, Julo, you don't bring matters like that from the palace to the public eye. Jọ́kí ni ká wá ṣe sí. Ká bẹ́ẹ̀ lé àwọn tó kù lọ torí pé ọmọ ẹ fẹ́ jàròlé. Because I don't understand why you need to write all that. Ṣé ká lé àwọn tó kù lọ ni torí pé ó fẹ́ fọmọ ẹ jẹ àròlé? That is it. Tí ò bá wọ̀ ọ́ dẹ̀ máa lọ. Jẹ́ káwọn tó wà ń bẹ̀, let them enjoy themselves. Ṣé rí nìyẹn náà? Let me know what you think about this video down below. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.